And since the start of the pandemic, 1.2 million cases of COVID-19 have been reported in our state. Over 300,000 of those just this year alone. According to the Alabama Department of Public Health, even though cases are expected to start declining. As News 19's Yvette Sanchez reports, health officials remain worried about pediatric patients.
State health officials are growing concerned. Some pediatric cases of COVID-19 are resulting in a very serious condition
called MIS-C, and we've had between 100 and 200 of these cases. These children are very, very sick.
Multi-system inflammatory syndrome in children, also known as MIS-C, is a condition associated with COVID-19, where different body parts can be inflamed, including the heart, lungs, kidneys, brain, skin, eyes, or gastrointestinal organs. Dr. Wes Stubblefield says there is a way to protect children.
And the vaccine produces a 91% protection against this MIS-C with the Pfizer product. There is still much to be learned about what will happen with long COVID, with our vaccines, and how this will affect both adults and pediatrics.
Dr. Stubblefield says those who have been fully vaccinated have a 15 times greater chance of surviving COVID-19, while the chance jumps to 68 times for those who have been boosted. Dr. Sherry Squires, medical director of Huntsville Hospital Emergency Department, says even with a great team, they're still facing challenges.
A lot of people with other routine illnesses that have always come to us, accidents, injuries, illnesses, but we're also seeing a lot of COVID patients right now. And a lot of these people are really, really sick.
2.3 million people are fully vaccinated in the state up to this point, but that's just under 50% of eligible residents. Dr. Squires adds to still avoid the emergency room if you have regular COVID-19 symptoms. She recommends only visiting the ER if you have severe symptoms. In Huntsville, Yvette Sanchez, News 19.
And as far as the state's 17,000 deaths, 90% of those were people who were unvaccinated. Huntsville Hospital says there is a silver lining, though. They're seeing a drop in COVID-19 patients between 75 and 100 a day.